Hi guys, in this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I'm gonna be continuing with my reactions to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1987 series. Currently we are on Season 2, Episode 10, New York's Shiniest. More like New York's Shittiest, if you ask me, because judging by the thumbnail for this episode, it seems like it's gonna involve the New York police in some way, shape, or form. Like, that's literally the thumbnail of the episode. That I'm looking at right now. So we'll see how much it's going to be actually about that, in what way it will be about that. The point is that this seems to be like a very topical episode, so I'm curious whether I'm gonna enjoy it or not, but yeah, I'm hoping that I'm gonna like it. I've taken a bit of a break from reacting to anything, honestly, for the last 2 or so weeks, and the break wasn't intentional. I didn't plan on having that break. It's just that I was busy with some personal stuff, but yeah, now I'm back, and after watching the last 2 episodes of Rise of TMNT and enjoying them quite a lot, I'm honestly expecting I'm probably gonna have a great time watching this episode. But before we get into it and find out, I do want to remind you that you can get a full-length version of these reactions over on my Patreon or Coffee account, where by subscribing to the specific tier I've created for it, you can get access to all of my full-length reactions. They are at different tiers, though, keep that in mind. The cartoons and the live-action TV series, which are 20 minutes long, are at one tier at $5, and then at another tier at $9 you have the live-action TV series, which are 40 minutes long, and the movie reactions for the movies that are not associated with any cartoons. But yeah, enough with the chit-chat you don't really give a shit about. Let's get into the reaction and see how I'm gonna feel about it in 3, 2, 1.
This time I have it, Krang. A scheme that will finally rid us of those blasted turtles once and for all.
Yeah, I don't think so, Shredder. We're literally just on Season 2, Episode 10. We have like 8 more seasons to go. Clearly you didn't defeat them.
Now they are working on a plan to build a robot police force.
What?
I
mean, to be honest, that police force might be actually nicer and better at handling their job than the actual police. Ooh, I love April's outfit.
I can't meet one. You will, Irma. Just be patient.
Man, I understand why people have a crush on this version of April.
My patience finally.
And I'm not talking about her body. I'm not sexualizing her in any way. She just has a really nice personality and
The door was unlocked.
really nice sense of style.
What's wrong, April?
My apartment has just been burglarized. They took everything.
Isn't the word burglar not burglarized?
We'll be right
Is that?
there.
I don't think that's a word.
Turtles. What about the light bulb?
Oh yeah, right.
How many turtles does it take to
Hey.
To
Dynamite cat.
put up a light bulb?
Oh, I am so angry, Irma.
Hey, I recognize that. It's April's. In fact, all of this stuff's been stolen from April's apartment. Okay, bozos, hand it over.
I guess these clowns are looking for trouble, huh?
Man, I wonder when we're gonna meet the guy who takes care of the lawbreakers.
Commotion, dude.
I think it's gonna be some point in Season 3, but I'm not sure.
That's real scary, ain't it, guys?
This feels like a fitting episode to include him. Jesus Christ.
At a few minutes.
Listen, guys, I've got to run. I'm on to an important story, but I do appreciate all your help.
Yeah, who gives a shit that my apartment is destroyed? I'm just gonna go and do a story, because I'm a reporter.
X1? A robot cop. This must be the gadget that controls it.
Why?
It works. What a scoop this will be.
I am Rex One. I am programmed to serve and protect you.
You know, it's not like I expected the show to be like grounded or anything,
Now say
but
cheese.
I don't know, my mind just cannot accept police robots as a thing in this show.
You're charged with disturbing the peace. Put us down, you hunk of tin. Resisting arrest. You ain't never getting away with it.
Oh, fuck you. Don't even start me on that resisting arrest bullshit. That should not be a fucking crime, especially if the thing you're getting arrested for is not a fucking crime in the first place.
Soon I shall be able to tap into the city's computers, and when I do, victory will be mine.
How? You're just gonna create a lot of mayhem and use the chaos to take over everything?
Please, can I? Will you two imbecilic buffoons stop pestering me? This is delicate work. He called us imbecilic buffoons. Yeah, and you thought he didn't like us.
You're such imbecilic buffoons that you don't even understand you just got called bad things.
Hooray! Okay, this is it. Your last chance.
I guess they didn't get a no-knock warrant.
Very well, I will make a new one.
Jesus Christ.
Never mind.
I'll handle this. Put him down, you oversized tin can.
Guys, stop attacking the police.
It's okay, Rex. They're friends.
If they are your friends, they are my friends.
Oh, I'd hate to see how he treats an enemy.
Hey, what's the scoop, April? Who is this chrome-plated dude, huh?
Are you ready, Vernon?
I'm not sure. I've never done this wearing a blindfold before.
Why did you put him in the fucking lair, you morons?
Experiences, okay?
No, Vernon. Point it in this direction.
Oh, this is impossible. I'm a sensitive artist.
Never mind, Vernon.
You're a fucking news reporter.
How is this ever cool? You guys do something.
How's this?
Oh, look at me!
Why are you showing yourself to the camera, you fucking buffoons?
Mind, fella?
Soon I shall answer all their questions. Now that I've tapped into the city's computers, I shall have the plans for the Rex prototype.
And you're gonna create more?
I'll soon have my own army of obedient robots to do my
Well, at least that's a kind of a smart plan for Shredder.
April, that's
But you already had Baxter at your disposal. Why didn't you just use him to do this? Wait, how many did he make?
Now that we've returned
Is it just 4?
back to the sewers.
Oh, for sure. Being out in public stresses me out totally.
Uh-oh, trouble up ahead. Look what's headed this way.
Okay, it's more than 4. Very much more than 4.
I wish they were distant cousins.
You are most wanted criminals.
And I always thought it would be nice to be wanted.
Drop your weapon.
Forget it. We'd rather drop our bodies. Turtle power!
Okay, guys, you are fucking suicidal.
Emperor Shredder, there is no sign of the four German criminals. Excellent, excellent. The turtles are gone at last.
They're turtles! They can swim, you fucking idiot!
Proceed to phase 2.
Why do you assume that this was it? And it was also way too fucking easy. Haven't you watched a movie or anything? It's never that easy. I assume Rex 1 is gonna be the hero of the episode. Probably have to sacrifice himself. He kind of feels like Metalhead a little bit.
Sure, water is our natural habitat.
Yeah, it's also the stuff we live in.
Ew, yuck. Remind me never to go swimming in the East River again. Ugh. Oh, when will people realize that they're destroying their own water supply?
When it's too late, my
Come in, April.
friend Leo.
She's not answering.
When it's too late. When the water wars have finished happening. That's when.
We'll find her. I'll send
When the last profit is being given to the shareholders.
Those
That's
robots
when.
Turn the city into a war zone.
It's just your typical Tuesday, don't worry. This is reminding me of Transformers a little too much. You guys are way too quick to judge, you know?
Poor Rex.
You should at least fucking make sure that they're dead. Not just say, oh, okay, we just defeated them, they're on the ground, so that must mean they're dead.
Don't sweat it, turtles. I'll handle this.
Ooh, I like that shot with the city rising in the background. Even though it kind of looked a little weird.
They live, do they? Well, they won't for long. Summoning all Rexes, converters of the amusement park, and destroy the turtles. And what will you do if we refuse? You leave
Beat your ass.
for recourse.
What happened?
Something got fouled up. That's my aerobics workout tape.
Wait, it's actually working?
It worked! It worked!
Okay, Splinter, you didn't have to show us your fucking underwear, okay? I'm already traumatized by seeing it in the Rise of TMNT cartoon.
Oh, well, Rex one.
God, I love
wherever you are,
1987 April. She's so pretty.
I kind of liked you.
Hello, April? My date and I are going to the movies. You want to join us?
I don't think so, Irma.
It's a robot! You know, I'm a very progressive person, but how can you have a relationship with a robot? Especially if the robot is not an AI-based one. At that point, it's just like a sex doll, you know? But yeah, I'm honestly kind of disappointed at this episode, especially because literally yesterday, I think it was, I had to edit probably the best episode of this show, which was episode 5. So on the next day to get into reacting to the show again, getting such a shitty episode like this one is kind of disappointing, especially also because after the last 2 episodes of Rise of TMNT that I reacted to, I expected that today I was going to enjoy the TMNT 1987 episode as well, but it doesn't seem to be the case because this was a very shitty episode. The concept of it wasn't necessarily bad, but it really fucking felt like just dumb filler, just shit happening with no rhyme or reason at the end of the day. Like, what was with the fucking fireworks? I still don't understand the thought process there. It's just so stupid, the way they've written this episode. I don't know. And I know that this show gets, at certain points, really, really dumb like that, but I really hope it's not that fucking nonsensical, because I don't know if I really managed to actually get to make any content out of those reactions. Because like in this episode, there was literally nothing to really joke about, or make fun of, or react to in any way, shape, or form. It didn't really give me anything. That is honestly the worst thing about it. I don't really even give a shit whether I enjoy the episode itself or not, when it didn't really give me anything to bounce off of. So I'm sorry if this didn't really end up being an entertaining reaction, but the episode in general was kind of lame. And hopefully, like I said, I'm not going to have to do another reaction today, because I have to check my schedule and whether there is another episode that I have to react to or not. Because, I mean, on one side, it would mean that I'll probably have to go through another shitty episode, but there's also the possibility that we might actually get a good episode out of it. Who knows? But yeah, I don't really have anything positive to say about this episode. Kind of like the Rise of TMNT episode that I reacted to earlier. It seemed like an April-focused episode, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I didn't mind that about it, but I don't know. The plot really kind of felt dumb and fillery, and it wasn't entertaining in the way that the April-focused episode in Rise of TMNT was, so yeah, I don't know. I don't really have too much to say about it, so I think I just want to end it. And in terms of a rating for this one, I'm honestly going to give it, I don't know, 6.7 out of 10. It's okay at best. I kind of liked Rex, but he didn't really bring much to the table. And the way they defeated the robots in the end was kind of dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this was a really shittily thrown together episode. I feel like there was maybe a couple more rewrites that they should have gone through with this episode to actually make it a decent episode. Because I don't think this was ever going to be like an amazing episode or whatever, but I feel like there was more they could have done with what they had here. And I feel like they just kind of threw it together in the last minute, you know? But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about this episode? Comment those down below and let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 8 patrons on Patreon. Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, August Dice, Little Uzi, Corby Dead, Drew, Gacha Foxy, and Hotshot Ninja. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you've decided to support me and have continued to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do. That being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman. I'm not quite sure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people, but that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really accept the fact that I'm trans if they found out, there is not really a feasible or easy way for me to transition here with minimal repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything, so if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's fine, don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me out get out of this situation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos for my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!